Hey, welcome back to Play Ball. Now I got young Tyson, and I got Owen, and obviously we know Howie Kendrick, and you know who I am. Now we're getting ready to take a little BP, get ready for our wiffle ball challenge. Now, Howie, we're doing some flip drills, right?
Yep.
So there's so many things we can talk about with swings. Tyson, you start first, okay? But what are some of the things you're trying to stress that a lot of people may not try to talk about with your kids here?
So with him, it's more of just trying to get his foot down on time and this balance. And then I want him to hold the finish a lot. And for him, it's big because he wants to drop. You see, he wants to drop his hands down here. Mm-hmm. So with him, we always try to work on keeping his hands up. And you know, he got a lot of bat speed, so he doesn't have a problem being aggressive.
So you're talking about hold your finish?
Yep, hold the finish. Like that. See how he's standing there and he kind of fell off balance a little bit?
That was a bad pitch.
Like that. So he can hold it. You see how he's struggling, he's falling over a little bit?
Yeah.
So if I was to take one of these swings, you know, I always tell him to hold the finish, and you get here, and then you swing, and I want him to hold it. See how long he can hold it. You know, I can stand here for a long time because I practice it a lot. So for him, I think one of the keys is you see a lot of young kids, they want to swing hard, but they don't hold the finish.
And holding the finish allows you to have some balance and know exactly where you're at. All right, that was a good swing right there, Tyson. One more, man. Then we're going to check out the big brother here.
There you go. See how that one's much better?
Finish.
Yeah, that was a lot better that time. And I try to tell a lot of kids, like, look at Ken Griffey Jr. You know, he'd hit him, and he'd get that bat there, and he'd stay there, you know?
Belted, and I mean belted off for dead baseball.
All right.
See, there you go right there, prime example, number one. Wants to be cool, wants to, you know, it always looks pretty, you know, you falling back and looking pretty. But I tell him, hey, when you hit it far and you hold the finish, I said, that looks much better.
All right, let's hold the finish.
Like that. Line drives, and that's the one big thing we focus too, is trying to stay out of the air. I always want to focus with them, especially when we're doing practice drills, is to hit line drives, low line drives, and stay out of the top of the cage. If we're hitting off the tee like that, when this league they play in now, that's an out. You know, you're hitting pop-ups, guys catch those. But I tell them if they can keep it on the ground or line drive level, those are hits.
Uh-oh, one more.
Hold the finish. See how he wants to come up short?
Oh, good finish.
There you go.
Oh, woo! All right, you guys ready to draft? That's good stuff.
I slipped on the grass.
So last point on this BP, a little flip drill. Hold your finish.
Yeah, I think it's really big for kids because a lot of kids, they want to swing hard, but then you see them falling off. And basically what it does is I work with Kevin Long a lot, and Kevin works with him too. And, you know, you see a lot of major league guys, and you don't see them, you know, every now and then you'll see them falling off, but most of the really good hitters, you'll see them, boom, they're there, and they can hold that finish. Even if they swing and miss, you see guys stay there. Yeah. And I think that incorporates, if you can hold your finish, it incorporates you with that balance and everything, you know you're finishing and getting through the ball.
You're talking about a professional hitter and a professional at-bat. That's the definition right there. That's a strong man. It's a different sound when it comes off his bat.